It's time for I Said No Gifts. Today, my guest is the wonderful Stephanie Courtney. She gave me this object, and it's very exciting. So in order to find out what it is, you allow the YouTube video to play until at least that point. So here we go. Welcome to I Said No Gifts. I'm Bridger Winegar. We're right into it. I'm just feeling incredible. I got here later than usual. I absolutely took the wrong freeway to get here. In my defense, it was raining. It's raining. And I was worrying about Claire Danes. We need to put Claire Danes in something where she's not stressed out. I just finished the Beast Inside Me. I want to see Claire Danes in a TV show or a movie where she goes on vacation. It just goes on, maybe even a staycation. Maybe she just wakes up later than usual, tools around the house, goes to a lunch that's nice but not so expensive that it stresses her out. I don't know, goes to a boutique. Doesn't just browse. Maybe she splurges on a new bracelet or a watch or something. No, not a watch is too stressful. Just a nice little gift for herself. That's it. Once where she's not trembling. I love the trembling. It's every time I watch a Claire Danes vehicle, I'm stressed for her. So let's give her a break. Claire, reach out. So that took me on to the 134. I was supposed to get on the 5. That added some time to my commute. And so that leads us to me talking to Claire Danes directly. I think that's all I've thought about this morning, to be honest. The show had a big impact on me. She went through a lot in The Beast in Me. And we should talk about, I guess the other thing is the Patreon, of course. I just need to remind you about the Patreon existing, patreon.com/I Said No Gifts. Upon the release of this episode, I think we'll just be starting season 4 of Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, and I'll be getting into it with the gals. I am the expert on the gals, and it looks like it's going to be a very big season. Things are falling apart again for Mom Talk, and so we wish them all the best. Get on to Patreon. I also recap every commercial I see while watching that show. So if you're more of someone who cares about commercials, you'll also get to hear me talk about Nutrafol and all of these hair care journeys that people are going on. It's important. Get over there. Oh, the rain. It's gotten me into a mood. Let's get into the podcast. I love today's guest. It's Stephanie Courtney. Stephanie, welcome to I Said No Gifts.
Hello.
Oh.
I'm thrilled to be here.
Does the rain stress you out while you're driving?
Yes. And then I'm always like, everyone else is the problem. And then I do something dumb and I'm like, crap, it's me.
I think I finally admitted to myself today that I am also as bad as everybody else in the rain.
I'm always like, be very careful. And then I do the most rash, idiotic move. Or I'm just like, I'm impatient. I gotta get there.
Yeah, I literally took the wrong freeway. I am as bad, if not worse, than most people on the road while driving in the rain. Are you from California?
No, I'm from New York, just outside of New York, like 30 minutes outside of New York City in the suburbs.
Okay, so you grew up driving in the snow or this kind of thing in actual weather.
Yeah. But I feel I lived in New York for 6 years and happily didn't drive at all.
Right.
And then I was like kicking and screaming, getting used to driving again.
Right.
In the worst cars that Craigslist or the back of the LA Weekly could cough up.
I don't know what inspired this, but somebody got me thinking about a car I had sold on Craigslist when I moved. I was in New York for a little bit in it doesn't matter what time period. I sold my car, my old Honda Fit, and I was like, where is it now? And I looked up the VIN number and found it. It's made its way to New Jersey.
Oh.
They've painted it orange.
What?
I was thrilled to see it was still alive.
For a business or for fun?
I don't know. That's a great question. But it's in better condition than when I sold it to them.
I love it.
I sold it to them with a big crack in the windshield and absolutely filthy. They've taken good care of it.
I still see my Hyundai, I think, out there because I was like, there's a dent by the gas gap. And I'm like, there's a white Hyundai with a dent by the gasket. I'm like, hello, old pal.
Just longing for this Hyundai. It probably is. Who knows?
It's passed by a few. Yeah, we sold it to a friend, very good price. And then he sold it. And now I'm like, no, now it's on its own adventure.
Yeah, its own journey.
It's going to be a Pixar movie. It's going to win awards.
A specifically Hyundai-oriented Pixar movie.
Hyundai with a tape deck. Enjoy it.
Does your car now have a tape deck or a CD player or anything?
No, now it's all Wi-Fi in the cloud.
Right. I kind of miss having at least a CD player.
Right?
I feel like that could be useful at some point for me.
My sister, one of the awful cars she bought, had a CD player in the back, like where you would put 10 CDs.
I forgot about these.
And it would shuffle the songs.
Oh, the CD changer.
Yes. It was just like David Gray, Alanis Morissette. And it was a lot of David Gray. I just remember there's a lot.
Yeah, the CD changer seemed like such a luxurious thing for a minute, but then it's like, actually, that's terrible. You have to really think about what 10 CDs you're going to put in there. I'm very fickle and picky. I want to be changing things constantly. Yeah. What if you're suddenly not in the mood and the other 9 CDs in there aren't what you need?
If you want it, come and get it. For crying, I'm like, I need a better song. I have to cater. I have to get my brain in gear.
How often were people going? You'd have to go to the trunk.
Yeah.
And then replace all of the CD. That actually seems like the worst possible piece of technology.
And forget about putting your suitcase back there.
Oh, of course.
Because you're going to destroy a whatever.
Yeah, and you don't want any liquid. I'm not going to be throwing a gallon of milk back there or any loose liquids. You don't want that getting destroyed.
Now it's just like a very sensitive area of your car.
Right. You can't carry soil. There's nothing you can do with that trunk but put CDs in there. Oh, what a bizarre. I had totally forgotten about this. But what a luxury at the time.
It was.
To have 10 CDs in your trunk.
Yeah. I believe I had a tape deck with a wire. I had the wire.
Oh, of course. That went to your CD?
Yeah. Well, no, it was an adapter, but all I could do was a cassette. So I was just like, well, I'm listening to high school and early college, I guess. Just the Sundays and Elvis Costello.
The Sundays. Oh, I adore the Sundays.
Why? More? We need more.
The Sundays, not enough Sundays material.
I agree. That was a perfect album. What was it? Reading, writing, arithmetic or something?
Arithmetic?
I think so.
The one with is that the one with the seashell on the front?
Conch. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then there's one. I think there maybe have only been 2 Sundays albums. Is that right?
Yes, but I never caught on to the second one. I guess the first one was just so.
What if the second
perfect.
one is that? The second one have that's where the story ends. Is that or is that the first
I think
album?
that's the first one.
God.
It's that little symphony.
Oh, what a great band!
What a beautiful, moody, rainy day. Well, hey.
Yeah, this is a good Sunday's day.
Yes.
And I kind of a hard band to kind of replicate. So I feel like whatever influence they have, you don't notice as much in other stuff.
Right. Yeah, it was sort of its own. What would you call it?
It's kind of jangly, but her voice is so
ethereal.
Yeah.
And so pretty. It could hit notes that nobody can do it.
Unbelievable.
My goodness.
I feel like there was, do you know the band Japanese Breakfast?
Yes.
I think her first album had a little Sundays-ness to it. But wow, what a great band. You've got good taste.
Well, thank you. I was, and I listened to your Wendy McLennan-Covey interview, which I loved.
She's
I love
the
her.
Best.
I love her.
Okay, so you don't like me, you like Wendy.
No, I am falling in love with you. And I'm already in love with her. But we get into such deep dives on missing persons.
Oh.
And we actually went and saw Missing Persons.
Oh, was it good?
Listen, the band sounds the same. And she's wonderful. She's lived a life. Mm-hmm. She's lived a hard life.
What's happened? I'm not familiar.
Well, I know Wendy knows more, and I feel like I'm stealing her stories. But I think, first of all, we shook hands, Wendy and I did. We're going to do a documentary on Dale Bozio.
Oh, amazing.
We have to do it because her story is so interesting. I guess she moved out here originally to be a Playboy bunny.
Okay.
Checked out the situation, is like, no.
Never mind. And then joins up I'm skipping over a lot of important details that will be in the documentary. We would just sing the deep cuts to each other on set of the Goldbergs. Oh my so
God.
Great. Before you make that documentary, just promise me that you'll first make a documentary about the Beatles. We don't have enough of those. I don't think we've covered that band enough.
Just a specific 6 months. Just one that they when they were on vacation.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I know.
No, that's a great More bands deserve documentaries.
Especially if they made such a hit, like the Sundays and Missing Persons, where you're like, no one sounded like you.
Right.
No one.
And there's stories that we haven't heard a billion times already.
Yes. Women musicians, women lead singers.
I'm trying to think of any female-fronted bands that have had great documentaries.
Not even Pat Benatar, right?
I mean, I also have a bad memory, so this is part of the problem. But what was the last band that... I don't know.
How about this? Dion Farris. Remember Wild Seed, Wild Flower?
No, I'm not familiar.
Holy moly. It's another perfect album. She's from another band, and I'm an old lady with an adult brain. But she was like a kid in this previous band. And then this was her... I know what you're doing.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
That album is amazing. David Allen Greer also joins in and does they do some skits in between that are so amazing. Anyway, just Wild Seed, Wild Flower.
And there's not a documentary about this.
Nope, but that's my next one.
Put it on the list.
My child's going to have to work early because his money's gone.
You just dump all of your money into music documentaries.
I'm sorry, you still love Mother.
But look at all of these bands you can learn about. Are you a musician at all?
I'm a singer. I love to sing. Okay. And I took piano lessons and then I quit in a snit after 3 years.
3 years?
Yeah. I was bad. I was just bad.
Was it as a kid?
Yeah, okay. I was a kid. And as soon as it was like, we're going to center on chords, I'm like, no one can do this. No one can do this. And then I quit.
Wow. I mean, I was bad, and that didn't stop me from taking 10 years of lessons.
In piano?
Piano.
Are you good? Can you?
No. Absolutely. I can form chords. But
someone framed it really well. They were like, are you a code breaker? And my son loves piano and has stuck with it. And he is a code breaker brain. And it's like, are you good at languages? He's good at languages.
Oh, interesting.
I kind of ain't. And so, yeah, it's that kind of, I understand
there's
codes.
Like kind of a math brainness to it.
Maybe.
That makes sense, which is kind of counterintuitive because you kind of think of music as this very emotional, free-flowing thing.
But that's the thing. It's the both sides of the brain coming together.
Right. So it really requires somebody smart.
Yeah.
Someone like me is going to struggle.
No.
Just really have a hard time.
I'm like, other people do that for me, and I put it in my CD player. Press shuffle.
I mean, I think part of my problem with piano lessons was I wasn't getting to play anything that I actually wanted to play. There was no nothing to aspire to.
Yeah.
And so I'm sitting there with my 80-year-old teacher who's making it as boring as possible. It's like I feel like with a kid, you just show them something that's fun to play and then allow them to do something. I don't know.
Yeah. I think that also helped because a few years after taking his first lesson, him and his friends got a band together.
Oh, see, here we go.
One of the dads can play every instrument, and so he pared down Seven Nation Army for them.
Oh, how fun.
And they rocked out.
Oh, that's great.
And they were so great. I remember my piano teacher, one thing that drove me crazy is that she would always be cooking dinner when I came over, and it smelled really good. And it was clear it was like a balanced meal. And I'm just like, oh God, I want that so bad. That's pot roast.
That's so unprofessional of her.
Damn it. I know. I was just like, oh, I don't even get to eat that.
That's very Hansel and Gretel as well. Very witch with the...
Yes. It's like, nope, you don't get to.
My whole trick during piano lessons was I would ask for a glass of water.
Nice.
And then take as long as possible drinking the water. So 15 minutes of my lesson would just be me sipping a glass of water. And then maybe being like, oh, could you show me, because she had a garden in her backyard, why don't you show me the garden?
They always have a garden.
They always have a garden.
Yeah, they always have interests.
Yeah.
You bastards. My son's piano teacher is amazing because she's just a character. My son's a little on the shyer side.
How did you find a teacher for him?
She teaches at the school. So he already trusted her. She's fun and she's loud and just doesn't care, and so and I don't know, I think that just she provides that kind of passion, and then he's got the math, and then they
right. I'm starting to wonder how my mom found my piano teacher. She wasn't in our neighborhood or anything. She was neighborhoods away.
Church.
Maybe it must have been somebody at church recommended or something like that. Yeah, that makes sense because otherwise she had no connection to Mrs. Ziegler.
Interesting. What's happening?
Very interesting. But the other thing with my mom, like, we would kick and scream the entire way to the piano lesson. If I mean, I guess God bless my mom for putting up with it, because if I was the parent in this situation, I would have just given up and said, okay, just lie around on the floor all day.
Yeah, me too. I was waiting for it. I was just like, oh, we're at the 3-year mark. And then I'm like, wait, you get this. You understand this.
Interesting. Do you think he's going to have some sort of career in it?
I think, here's what I want to do. And this is how they said in first grade, when he was in first grade, they were like, don't worry about your child being the best reader or the earliest reader. Mm-hmm. As long as they enjoy reading. I want him to enjoy it.
Right.
And if that means playing around with friends, amen. If he still enjoys learning because it's like a challenge, that's great.
Right.
But I think it'll be a tool in his tool belt. I'll say that.
Right. Good for him. Yeah, I think that's you can't have music be the number one thing at this point anyway.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
It's a tough path to follow as far as making money.
Yeah, at 14.
Yeah.
Come on. The way mom's spending.
Yeah. On these documentaries, he's got to get into a band that you'll make a documentary about.
Oh, we'll finally have something to talk about, me and him.
Have you been to any other concerts recently?
Let me think. We saw David Byrne when he was at... That was amazing. Did you see that?
No, I didn't. I've never seen him live.
Oh, my God.
Which feels like a mistake on my part.
Oh, enjoy him the next time he comes around. He's got like... We saw him when he did Utopia, which was fantastic. And you always think like, oh, this is his crowning jewel or whatever.
Right.
And now he has a whole slew of other young, instrumentalists, musicians is another. Sometimes they say.
Haven't heard it.
Oh, I'm too old for this. And they were amazing. A whole new show, a whole new setup.
He's very good at staying with it.
Oh my gosh.
It's like everyone should look to David Byrne for his, like, if you don't want to seem like an extremely old person.
Yes.
Because he still seems like he's in his 30s.
The
he's
fountain
so fresh.
Yes, he has discovered it.
And I guess part of it is riding his bike all the time.
Okay. Yes. Nope, won't do it. I won't do it.
Not in L.A.
No,
Are you kidding me?
No.
Oh, my God. I can't imagine.
Could you imagine Claire Danes on a bike? Could that be the next show?
Don't put her on a bike.
She'd be so
Not
worried.
in L.A. Maybe out in the country.
Trembling lip. No, she's wonderful. She's a master at the craft.
She's so good, but she's always stressed out.
Yeah, that would be funny. I was thinking like an episode where like the therapist is like, it wasn't your fault. You're off the hook. And then that's like halfway through. And then she's like, I'm free.
You're right.
I'm free.
Yeah, because the last 3 things I've seen her in were The Beast and Me, which she's so stressed out.
I have to see that.
It's really great. It's really exciting.
I love him too.
Yeah, he's fantastic. Matthew Rhys. Have you ever heard his accent?
No, it's Welsh, right?
Yeah, I need to look up an interview with him because I'm curious what he sounds like when he's not doing an American accent.
I can't imagine.
Yeah, because he's got an excellent American accent.
But we've got great actors coming out of Wales. Who's the one who was in the Kinsey show? That Kinsey show.
Let me see here. Let's see. I'm willing to do some online research.
Masters of Sex.
Masters of Sex is what it's called. And it's what's her name and what's his name?
She's wonderful too. And what's his name? And his name is Michael Sheen.
He's Welsh.
Also from Wales as well.
Wow.
I know. We've got some.
You would never know.
It's a crucible of great
Maybe
actors.
the Welsh accent is not that thick and...
Yeah, or maybe it's like a neutral over there.
More of a neutral thing. I feel like that frequently with Irish accents. Sometimes you can almost mistake that for an American.
That's right.
There's
certain...
And then sometimes you hear an Irish accent and you're like, that's another language.
Yeah, there's a show called Love Hate. I don't know if you've ever heard of it, but it's fantastic. It's about like a drug gang in Ireland. And one guy is from Limerick. Okay. And I can't understand one word. And he's incredible. And you just need the subtitles. But it's like a backwards, like every vowel is something else.
Right. There are a lot of these British shows that I tried to power through without subtitles. What a mistake.
Nah, man. We're too far.
Oh.
It's been too much.
There will be ones where I'll give up because I don't understand what's going on. I finally have committed to using, subtitles on almost everything at this point. But especially with these thick accents, because otherwise you're watching a show in a foreign language.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that how British people feel watching American shows?
Whenever they do an impression of us, not like professionally. I mean, like when they try to echo what we sound like, it's flat and bland and nah.
It must be easier to understand.
Yeah, because we're slower.
We're slower. We really like stretch the words out.
Yeah.
Maybe Southern is a different story.
I've
Southern
never
accents.
had an English or Irish person ever ask me to repeat anything. You know what I mean? They get it.
I assume it's just because they don't care about what I'm saying.
There you go.
They just
That's
have no
another
interest
thing.
in what I have to say at all.
Like, hey guys, clean up your own mess before you tell me anything.
Yeah, but I've seen Claire in this. I saw her in Fleischman is in Trouble, which was great.
Oh, I
but
heard that's great. I have to see that.
also very stressed. And then Homeland.
Where it was like a new age of her
Being
mastering
stressed.
this stress character. It was like
Yes.
just on the edge. Yeah. And it was like, wow.
Full panic all the time.
Full
And you
panic
buy
all
it.
the
You
time.
believe
Yes.
it.
Because there's a bomb about to go off.
Yeah, which is great. But you start to worry about her mental health.
Yeah.
On
yeah.
or off screen.
And her drug use in that show.
Oh, that's right.
The
she
pills.
She went through it.
Bottles of pills.
And then she's got Mandy nearby, who's such a comforting source of, I would love to have Mandy as a teammate. He's everyone's grandpa. But yeah, I think it's time for just one show or movie.
Yeah.
Maybe it's even just an 80-minute long movie where she has a nice time.
Yeah. Like, is there a novel from the late 1800s where it's like,
Gardening.
yes, discovering yourself through the growth of your hyacinth. Oh, we're all growing. Credits. Slow credits.
Just once. Even if it's a bomb, it'll just be a nice break for
Yeah.
her.
I shall have a wonderful time.
Well, speaking of things that are stressful and make my lip tremble.
Oh, no.
Stephanie, I was looking forward to having you here on the podcast today.
Me too.
I thought she'll come by. We'll have a pleasant time, cozy time while it's raining outside. We'll move on with our days. I broke my back to get here to the studio thinking we're going to have a good time. And I sit down and you walk in. The podcast is called I Said No Gifts. And you're holding, first of all, it was a garbage bag. And I thought, okay, so she brought her garbage. But then I noticed through the bag a beautifully wrapped gift.
I respect you, but I also
Thank
need
you.
to live with myself. And I
Thank
was
you.
raised a certain way.
Okay.
And I did put it in a trash bag to take the shine off it.
To get it past the guards.
Yes, exactly. Your guards, they hold a lot of authority here.
Yes, they do.
I put the usual amount of effort in, nothing extra, and it might not even be for you. It might not. You know what? No, don't put me on the back foot. It might not even be for you.
Well, should we open it here on the podcast?
Yeah, why not?
All right.
You've got time to burn.
Well, I put it on the floor earlier. If you wouldn't mind picking it up for me.
I don't mind that. I do mind it's on the floor.
I will say this is, no offense to past guests. I think this is my favorite wrapping paper that's ever been on the show. It's like a wood print.
Yes.
It's like and it feels almost like a texture of wood.
Yeah, I'm going to need that paper back.
Yes, you'll get it back in good time. And then it also has a monarch butterfly and this beautiful green ribbon.
Yes. If you twist the top half of that butterfly,
Yeah.
then and then you let it go, it'll fly away or fall dead.
Wait, is that true? Wait, what do I do here?
You twist the top. You see how it's all
This little rubbery part?
No, I believe the top.
Oh, like this?
Yes, exactly. Yes. So give that a go.
Okay, I'm twisting. Oh, I've never seen something like this before. This is for the video viewer, listener. If you're just listening, you are missing out on a gorgeous thing that's about to happen, hopefully.
I'm going to put my glasses on again
All right.
because I don't trust
Yeah,
you
you want to
or
see
it.
this thing. Am I doing it correctly?
You're doing great.
And now I let go?
Yep. And then I have to you let go of the bottom part
I'm
too.
so nervous.
I know.
Oh,
It died.
I'm going to get this right. For the listener, I'll at least give you the twisting of... Let's see if you can hear that. Okay. Now I just throw it?
Yep.
I'm so nervous.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Here, you do it.
I think the point is you put it in a card all twisted up.
Oh, you put it in a...
Yes, you put it
so
in
it scares someone?
Exactly. And they open the card and then it's like this. Oh, jeez.
Oh!
So you can use this
It's
again.
a startling butterfly. I'm going to do it
is.
one more time because I know the listener loves a quiet twisting noise. Let's do as tight as possible here.
ASMR.
This could be dangerous. This could blind somebody.
I'm a
coming out of
risk taker.
Okay.
That was was beautiful. That was the best.
I love this thing.
You know, I catered a wedding once, and they had lab-grown butterflies inside envelopes, like folded paper, and they're like, just pass. Here's a basket. I'm in my tuxedo to the guest. Pass them out and tell them be gentle. But everyone's coming at once, and they're like, thanks. And I'm like, oh, God, be gentle, be gentle. And then they were like, when they say I do, open your thing. And it was just
tons of dead butterflies?
Half dead butterflies. Like crawling. One's like a couple escaped, but they were like lab grown. So they were like, I don't understand.
That's horrifying.
I wonder if that marriage lasted.
What a terrible idea.
It was a terrible idea.
Had nobody tested that before? Clearly that wasn't going to work.
No one cared. No one asked a question past the first question. Can it be done? And then, there's a lab that will do it for you.
Now your wedding is covered in dead bugs.
Yep. Crawling. And like the guests are like, I don't know what to do. Like do I save it? No, we're going to receptions.
What a distraction.
It was rough. And I was complicit. Like all of us in our tuxedos were looking at each other like, I'm complicit.
This is your Tyra Banks documentary. Did you watch that?
No, but I paid for it. No, I'm kidding. I haven't watched it, but I have to. Yes. There's a lot I need to watch. Gosh darn it.
Okay, well, let's open this gift here.
Oh, I wrote something.
Oh, it says, Dearest Bridger, this is for you. XO Steph.
Then it is for you.
Okay, fine.
I tried to pretend
fine. I'll open it up. I'm trying to be careful with this gorgeous wrapping.
It's done.
No, it's beautiful. I want it to not be totally shredded.
It's very sweet. I had to use 2 sheets.
Let's see here. Oh, where did you get this wrapping paper?
Let me think. I'd like to go to like Paper Source or whatever.
Oh, sure.
And then they've got them in sheets up against the wall.
That's the best wrapping paper.
It's so fun. And if you just get a bunch, then you always have something nice.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Getting in here.
Oh, you might need scissors.
Okay. Oh, let's see. We'll see.
I think you can rip it
I feel like you're
off.
underestimating my finger strength here.
Don't look at the box. The box isn't the...
It's not the...
Yeah, if you do that, I think... Yeah. You got it. Look at you.
Okay.
And then that packing tape.
Okay, we're getting in.
Okay.
Now we're into the tissue.
I am going to need that back. I'm just going to keep saying that.
This is a new type of paper. What
I see it
this?
Everywhere. I think it just, you got extra cushioning.
It's almost like fish net or something. You could catch an animal in this.
It's a lot of fun.
Okay. And now look at this little... there's several little birds I'm finding. Adorable little birds.
Included at no extra cost.
Little pink and orange and green birds. They're almost like sherbet colored. Let's see here.
Just put them anywhere. Oh, here's
Look
another
at
one.
these. My table is now filling with adorable small birds.
But that's not the good.
This is so cute. Where did these come from?
I don't know, somewhere.
Look at this.
A week that I skipped therapy, I went on birds. Birds and paper.
There's this kind of crimped paper. And yeah, they've got a nest. I'm creating a nest on my table. Again, the listener is loving this. This is me just crafting. I've taken a hard turn into me crafting.
So many birds.
Okay, make sure I've got all the birds. Okay, now we're pulling out. Okay, now.
This comes with an explanation. Are you ready?
Yes, I absolutely. Let me describe what I'm seeing. This is a little wood box that's like kind of, what color would you say this is?
Cherry?
Cherry, yeah. And it's like a little treasure chest with a switch on the top.
Okay. I would like for you to set it on the table nice and carefully. All right. This is called a useless box. What did you call me? I'm joking. It's called a useless box. And if you keep your fingers away from the top, but just move the lever.
Okay.
Right? So like maybe...
Now I'm scared.
Hold it from the lever side.
Let's see, like here.
Exactly. And then just with your other finger, just flick the lever.
I'm so scared.
And so a little finger... By flicking the lever, a finger comes out and pushes it back.
Oh.
So it's completely useless.
What? Where did you get this thing?
My husband found it somewhere, and it is the funniest thing.
It's a none of your business box.
That's right. And it's called the useless box. And it will never let you see what's inside because it's none of your biz.
Listener, it's almost kind of hard to describe. It's like I hold the box and it has a little, the lever is like one of those little switches that's like a little
old-timey little switch.
And when you push it, let's see, you might be able to hear this. The box slightly opens and a little finger comes out and pushes your finger away. I want to do this for the rest of my life.
It's so quick.
It's frightening.
Yes, it is frightening.
What if I...
And it's a little more delicate than you would imagine. So we're like on our third.
Do they fall apart pretty quickly?
Just, treat it with care.
It's a whole, it's a device.
It's a whole device for no reason, just to be, I don't know, just to tell you, mind your biz.
This is a funny invention because it's the sort of thing that, like, conceptually, no box exists like this that you would be like, oh yeah, there's the little thing. I know I'll push this and get what's inside. It's like the trick is unlike anything you've experienced before.
And it's quick. It's so much faster than you would. It doesn't even give you time.
No, you kind of don't even understand what's happening while it's happening.
You're not even in on the joke. You're the joke.
But then now I'm in a relationship.
Yeah.
I want to do this all the time.
Yes.
I wonder how that even works. I guess it's almost in the same category as the what is that? The perpetual motion bird thing?
The dipping.
Drinks.
I'm always gonna drink.
Yes.
Yeah.
I guess I would classify this as a gag.
Yes.
A prank.
And a curiosity to have on your table.
It's an oddity, a curiosity.
To confound and delight and annoy your
it's
guests.
something you would buy out of a wagon. Something like that, right? Or at the old general store.
Yes.
Where did your husband find this?
He finds, he's sort of in charge of the art in our home. Like, he will find really cool, I don't know, short answer. Like, it just arrived. And he's like, oh, this is, I know what.
Horror movie.
Yes, we had to make a deal. And you're going to have to make a deal with the devil to keep this. Keep doing it. Don't stop. I think what he does is he does GoFundMes, where it's like, I'm an artist,
right,
and blah, blah, blah.
Right,
so then a lot of things appear where he's like, I just respect this. And
do you think this was a GoFundMe? I love the idea of this Kickstarter campaign.
Yes.
Finally. Everyone's been asking for a box that won't let you open it. We figured it out. If we can make it to the $4 million goal.
Again, our kid has to start working now.
I just love this thing. It's almost like something a grandpa would have, or
like
fun uncle. Yeah, to give that a
hardy har har. But no one's farting.
And now I kind of am desperate to know what's going on inside, and I'll never know.
Well, you could. I think there's you see the little clasps.
You can open that?
That you can open, but again.
Should I ruin it I don't know if I should ruin it for myself.
Yeah, maybe keep it. Have one mystery.
It's its own little magician, and it shouldn't give away its secrets.
Yeah.
So are there other things in your house like this?
No. I'm trying to think if there's anything as funny as that, but I don't think so. But I'm sort of like the person that shows up with a crystal or two.
Oh, sure.
So I'll do a thing where we have, just a bowl of artistic moss and rocks or whatever. And then I found a little Lego Dorothy and a little Lego Toto. And I'll
cute.
So there's little bits of whimsy that I try.
Oh. So do you buy crystals often?
In a little bit. Sometimes I don't know why, but they're pretty and
right. I think that's enough. With crystals.
Enough.
And if they happen to have some sort of powers.
That's it. I'm not going to delve too deeply, but it can't hurt with...
Yeah, unless it's cursed, unless it's an evil crystal.
Oh, I don't buy evil crystals.
Well, you think you don't buy them.
Oh, no.
Depends on if you're tricked or not.
It's not
which you buy them from.
Oh, shoot. That's where I mess up.
And this feels like something that could have some sort of evil properties.
Yeah, exactly. This is like one of those movies where it's like...
Right.
Psychological torture. No, I promise you, it's just a little finger that keeps shutting it.
I love it. I just want to keep doing it.
Isn't it so silly?
It kind of feels like, it's almost like this podcast turned into a box or something.
Yeah, maybe that's why I made the connection. I'm like, I have the perfect thing. No, it's just I've heard other people's gifts and I'm like, oh, gosh, darn it. Like that. I gotta step up.
No, this is absolutely top 5 gifts. It's such a fun. I've never heard of something like this. I've never experienced something like this.
I have a feeling that the person who makes this is going to have a lot of business once you put that on the Instagram.
Right. It'll probably ruin their life because suddenly they're going to blow up and they're going to be making too many of these boxes.
I just leave more destruction in my wake, just like dead butterfly. Like, bye. Bye, guys.
Not to go back to crystals, but I feel like doing it anyway.
Okay.
Do you, I don't know that much about crystals. When you go, do you just go to a crystal shop? Do you just see them at random places?
There's a place, Inn of the Seventh Ray. Do you know that restaurant?
Of course.
It's so pretty. It's up on Topanga Canyon?
Yes.
It's very
beautiful.
Pretty, yes. It's like there's a little brook and it's outdoors and there's fairy lights and all that stuff. And then they've got this little store and it's perfect. It's a perfect tourist trap because I don't normally like walk into a crystal store, but you're on a night out and you're feeling magical anyway.
Yes.
And that's where I have the majority of crystals. That's where I get them.
That feels like the best place to get them.
Yes, because you do feel magical already.
Right. It's like almost like a tree house or like somewhere where an elf would live or something.
And it's fairy lights, man. That's all I need. That's all I want. And I'm like, I'm magical. Oh, this is talking to me.
Have you eaten there?
Yes.
I've just been to visit.
Oh, okay.
What sort of food are they serving at the Inn of the Seventh Ray?
I think kind of Americana, and then you could get your you get sort of anything there, but if you're vegan, you can be happy there.
Okay.
I think the last time they've got a really nice like polenta.
Oh, interesting.
But a good steak. Yeah, nice wine.
Yeah, it feels kind of Laurel Canyon, New Agey type place.
Absolutely. You're in the Topanga Canyon, like there's just art everywhere, like a pig flying on a huge spike. And you're by the Arboretum, like the Will Gear.
Wait, I'm not familiar with this.
Oh, Botanicum, pardon me, not the Arboretum. It's the Will. Have you heard of the Will Gear Theater?
No.
Oh my God, you gotta go. Will Gear, I guess, played Grandpa on the Waltons, but he loved Shakespeare, and he and his family. We're talking now, probably his great-grandchildren run it, and they do Shakespeare in an outdoor amphitheater.
Oh.
And it's beautiful, and you show up, and you bring a picnic, and you bring whatever you want.
Oh, that sounds so nice.
And it's very near Inn of the Seventh Ray, so I'm not changing topics, but it's lovely. And they have classes for kids and stuff, and they perform, like, A Midsummer Night's Dream, but you're in the woods, and absolutely stunning.
Oh, that sounds really lovely.
Really nice.
Have you ever done live theater?
Yeah, I went to, I did it all throughout like elementary school up and then in college. And then I went to acting school for 2 years. And then I was broke in New York City. And then because I was like catering so much to just pay the bills and stuff, I started to do stand-up. My friend dared me to do some stand-up.
Sure.
And that was a game changer because I'm like, oh my God, like I don't have to rehearse with a bunch of people and rent a theater.
Right,
and blah, blah, blah.
I can control this.
And it's at the time it was like, and it was 6 minutes. And I ran into someone last night actually who saw me do my first like act, and I had a jingle bell earring that I would ring to do the what do you call it? Changing the topic, basically segues. I had my segue bell, so I'd be like, "Well, that was my first joke. Ding, ding, ding."
That's
we're moving
a great idea.
because I was so new and I didn't know what I was doing, and it was so funny to like. This was '96 or something, and so I was like, "Oh my God, that's right."
What a gimmick!
Yeah, but then things started moving before they stopped for a long time. But my now manager saw me and said, if you want a manager, come to LA. And I'm like, oh God, yes.
Don't forget the jingle bell.
Don't forget the jingle bell.
You're the jingle bell comic.
That's your talent. Right there, the jingle bell. Have you got the bell? Can we get a headshot of the bell? Yes,
Do you still have the jingle bell?
No, I don't. Well, maybe I saved it. Like I've got like little boxes of like.
Oh, sure.
This is precious to me.
Right.
And I'm sure it's somewhere there. It was a little Christmas earring, so it was like a hook with a bell and a little tiny red bow. And it's like ding ding.
Someday you're going to be cleaning out a back room or a basement or something, and you'll hear the jingling,
and I'll cry.
You'll be sobbing.
Yes.
No one will be able to get you out of this absolute meltdown.
Right. It'll be like, Grandma. Stop crying.
Do you remember what your first play was in elementary school?
Oh, golly. Okay, yes. I believe that was, okay, I was a bee, and it was like a
Death
spring.
of a salesman.
It was Death of a Salesman. I was the bee. I was the bee in the motel. don't you remember? Willie Loman, that's a prostitute. Bzzz. And then I fly away. Your son's crying. It was like a celebration of spring, and I remember just being irate that I had to memorize lines. And by the way, the lines was like a strip of paper,
right? Of
with
course.
a little, I come out
buzz,
and
buzz, buzz.
pollinate the flowers. Now get out, exit stage right. Yeah, so that was my first theatrical role.
Oh, that's adorable.
That's pretty cute.
It's kind of like the, what music video? Blind Melon video?
Yeah, that's right.
Picturing that, yes. So you're like the second most famous bee.
Yeah. Well, there was 2 bee movies.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I
right.
guess I'm
So,
fourth.
but at the time, you were probably the most famous bee.
In Stony Point, New York, for sure.
Of course, nobody else had done the bee yet.
No, I had done it. It was me.
Set the stage for other bees.
Yeah. No one gives me any credit. Thank you for this.
Of course. That's why you came here today. Look at this little scene I've set up here.
Look at
the
this.
birds surrounding
Just
the.
birds.
Remind me what this is called. The
useless box.
useless box.
Yeah. And you've got some friends. Look at that. It's very silly.
I really like that.
I'm
thing.
glad.
Are you into like magic or any of these things? Do you like going to magic shows?
I love going to the I know I have a friend of mine. He was in the Groundlings for a while, and he is a great magician. Oh gosh, of course now gosh darn it, I will remember his name in a second. But he got us, my husband and I, tickets to see. I love it. It's great.
At the Magic Castle.
At the Magic Castle.
At the
Thanks
Magic
for finishing
Castle.
my thought. I trailed off.
What sort of magic did he do? Just stage magic?
He does kind of close up.
Oh, okay.
He's great. And then his partner, she's a mentalist.
Oh.
And that was incredible too. She would guess what people were thinking. I don't know how they do it.
Work?
How do either of them do it?
Did you go on stage and get your thoughts
No.
guessed?
I was just part of an audience.
Okay.
But watching her deal with the audience, and his name, oh my God, I'm going to have to write to you and tell you his name. Harrison Lambert.
Oh, Harrison Lambert.
Oh my God.
That's a good magician name.
Right? And his partner is Krista, I believe. Anyway, Harrison Lambert, he actually did one of the Progressive commercials.
Oh, no way.
He was someone who came up in a karaoke bar but he brings a deck of cards wherever he works, and like if you're in between, he'll do a card trick for you.
Oh, what a nice thing to be able to do.
But he does it well, so it's not like
right. You're
oh,
not just
boy.
being annoyed by someone's like first time magic trick.
Exactly. Oh, the cards! Oh, I spilled them on the camera. No, he's a master, and you're like, wow.
And I'm so curious about this mentalist thing. I guess there's a whole field that you learn about figuring out how to guess what people are.
I know.
And leading them into telling you information that you're able to then build.
That must be it. Maybe there's physical cues. I mean, she's not telling, I'm not asking because it's like a lot of fun.
It's fun to be mystified.
So fun.
And she might be just magic.
Maybe she's magical.
And
who are we?
How frustrating it would be for her to be like, no, it's not a trick. I just am able to tap into another dimension.
Someone please believe me.
Just believe.
No, I've stood next to crystals. I'm not magic. So you can't be. Oh my God.
I've stood next to crystals.
I know.
Put that on your resume.
Special skills. I've stood next to crystals. Really? And what happened? Nothing. Nothing. I chose them for the color in the room. Oh.
I need to get into crystals.
I don't know. They feel good in the hand.
I know. I love just like rolling them around.
And a geode is kind of magical.
Yeah, they're very pretty.
Yeah.
They kind of do nothing beyond that, but maybe there's some sort of placebo effect.
I guess.
There are big crystal festivals people go to.
I'm going to out her, but Wendy McLennan Covey loves a crystal.
Oh, she's a big crystal gal?
She's a crystal gal. Mm-hmm. She has a collection.
Wendy.
Part 2. Come back. We need a part 2.
Just explain yourself.
Get over
So
here.
she has a big collection.
I have not seen it, but I know that she loves them.
Okay.
But yeah, I think I'm just a sucker for like, what a pretty color. Even just looking at these little colorful
Oh, yeah. I'm
birds.
dazzled. I'm very much a child in that way.
Yeah. And I feel like we're kind of, I don't know, influenced by pretty things. So I don't know.
Well, Wendy.
Well, Wendy,
figure that out.
you have splaining to do.
Well, is there anything left to say about the box?
No, man, enjoy it. Just enjoy.
I just love this thing.
It is very fun.
Well, I think we should play a game.
Okay.
We're going to play a game called Gift or a Curse,
Okay.
but I need a number between 1 and 10 from you.
7.
Okay, I have to do some light calculating to get our game pieces.
Okay.
So right now you can recommend, promote, do whatever you want with the microphone. I'll be right back.
Okay. Oh, he just disappeared in a Bridger-shaped puff of smoke. I can still hear him. Hello, my name's Stephanie Courtney, and I'm a Gen X Aquarius. I would love to plug a show that I do every week. I do a show Wednesdays at the Groundlings Theater in Los Angeles. And it's called The Crazy Uncle Joe Show. And it's me and my 5 friends, or my 5 friends and I. I feel like my mom's standing right behind me, correcting my English. And we invite a couple of guests along, and we do a long-form show. And it's an improv show. And it's so fun. And it moves quickly. It's an hour and a half top to bottom. And we hope to see you there.
Gorgeous. Everybody go see Stephanie's show. That sounds like so much fun.
Just watch the crystals. They're scattered all over the audience. Just watch your eyes. Wear glasses.
Just throwing crystals at people.
We have to stop doing that. But we won't.
Too many people have been hospitalized. When will enough be enough for you?
Sorry.
Okay, let's see. This is how we play Gift or a Curse. I'm going to name 3 things. Mm-hmm. You'll tell me if they're a gift or a curse and why. Okay. Then I'll tell you if you're right or wrong, because there are correct answers. You can walk away a big winner or a total loser. So be careful.
Okay.
Or something in between, which is also a total loser. These are all from our Patreon listeners today. This first one is from a listener named Anna. Gift or a curse when a landscaper drives their lawnmower down the center of the street.
That's a curse. I feel that's a curse because we are so on autopilot when it comes to driving that any aberration can just throw you off, like a lot more than what the situation calls for. But if you're like, I didn't expect that, and then just a slight turn of the wheel, it could be a disaster. So I say it's a curse.
Wrong. This is a gift.
Oh!
I love to see somebody driving a lawnmower down the street. I think that what a power that they take. Suddenly they're the king of the road. They get to call every shot from here on out because they are on the vehicle that nobody else is on. They also have a weapon attached to their vehicle. And they're having the time of their life. You know, they're proving that these machines don't just have to be on the grass.
You're right. They must feel very powerful.
Imagine the power.
Yeah.
It's essentially a throne.
Yeah, slow throne with a weapon in the front.
Yeah, and it also reminds me of the David Lynch movie. What was that, where he drives the lawnmower across the United States? It's
to visit his brother. A very long tail, a very short tail, a very...
It's a weird David Lynch movie for how sweet it is.
It is.
David Lynch lawnmower.
A Straight Story?
A Straight Story. And is that guy the dad from Anne of Green Gables?
Oh my God, the one who played Matthew Cuthbert on the Anne of Green Gables?
Is it, or am I wrong?
Uncle Matthew?
Let's see here.
I
might be wrong. No, I don't think it is.
That show.
Who's that guy? Oh, it is.
It is?
It is, yes.
Oh my goodness. Matthew, I told you I'm in charge of raising the child. Keep your oar out. Oh my God. I'm the woman I am today because of Anne of Green Gables.
So am I.
Oh, I loved it.
I need to go back and rewatch that.
I didn't see the new version.
I didn't either. I don't need that tarnishing my memories of Anne of Green Gables.
I need Megan Follows.
Yes, and classic series.
Oh my God.
That I don't know that I saw all of, because it keeps becoming Anne of, eventually becomes like Anne of Burbank or something. But
Anna Burbank.
the huge chunk of it I saw, wonderful.
Amazing. Anna Burbank, she works in the TJ Maxx at the Empire Center. It's crazy. It went too far. It went too long.
She lived too long. She's 150 years old. She's working at TJ Maxx.
Let her die. Let her die.
No, you're wrong. It's a gift. We get to imagine the grandpa or what are they in Anne of Green Gables? He's the adopted father.
Yes.
But he's very old.
Yes.
So Can you be the adoptive grandfather? I think at that point you just get to skip. You should just get to say, I'm not your dad, I'm your grandpa.
She would blather on and then he'd just smile.
Yeah,
and
he
it
had
broke
such
your
patience.
heart. It just broke your heart.
Such a sweetie. Well, you've gotten one wrong so far. Let's see what happens next.
I'm doomed.
All right. This is from Luna. Gift or a curse, dessert in a jar.
Oh, I find myself charmed by it. I think it's a gift because then you can, if you don't finish it, you can always reseal it and then use the jar. I think it's a gift. I think you win twice, 3 times because you eat it.
Correct. That's a gift.
Oh my God, I'm still alive.
No, I love it. I think it's nice. I think there's nothing wrong with this. It's a nice little container with a reusable thing that later can be used for dessert, drink, jam, capturing bugs. Probably a 5th thing.
Yeah.
If you use your imagination, you can think of anytime you use your imagination, you can think of a 5th thing. So
imagination is such a gift.
So I think this is very nice, and it's usually kind of a good dessert. You don't have the boring desserts in a jar.
You know what is the kind of a dessert in a jar? Layered.
Layered, yes.
Some layers.
Textures.
Ooh, just a surprise.
Yes, at least one of those will be whipped cream probably, and I'm in love.
No notes.
Yeah, no notes at all. That's an absolute gift. I can't imagine that being a problem for anybody, and if it is, just take a look in the mirror.
Yeah.
Finally, this is from a listener named Joseph. Gift or a curse when you buy a new pair of shoelaces for an old pair of shoes.
Oh, I have a lot of emotions coming up with that. I think it's a gift. I'm going to say it's a gift because you're giving a gift to the planet by not like throwing away shoes. You're having them live longer. I think you've jazzed up your shoe. And I think once shoelaces like break or fray, that's depressing. That's just depressing. You feel like I'm not going to say you, dear writer. I'm going to say I feel like I'm not operating at a high level. Like my shoelaces, frayed and dirty and gross. I think it's a gift. I'm going to stay with it.
Wrong.
Oh, I'm dead in the water.
No, this is for me. This is an absolute curse. I've tried it over and over, always thinking this is giving the shoes new life. No, it just becomes an uncanny situation where you're looking at your shoes, you're thinking, well, they still look terrible, but now the shoelaces looks new and it's distracting and everybody can tell I'm a fraud. It has done nothing but make the shoe look worse. At some point, you have to say goodbye, shoes.
Okay. I'll take my loss with grace.
You got 1 out of 3.
Oh, brother.
Pretty bad job today. That's a tough pill to swallow. But Ellis has their own gift or a curse, and now they're going to present us with it, and we'll both have to speak to it.
Okay.
Ellis, what are we talking about today?
Gift or a curse? Grocery store sushi.
I never like it, and I'm going to tell you why. Because sushi shouldn't be refrigerated. You know what I'm saying?
Interesting.
That rice should not be cold and chalky. Which is, if you have like leftover sushi and stuff, I'm just like, roll the insides. I just can't abide a cold, stiff, chalky rice. I can only say that like Harrison Ford. A cold, chalky rice. I didn't kill my wife. But chalky rice.
The Fugitive 2. It's just all about him getting bad grocery store sushi.
This is from refrigerators. I'm a doctor.
No, I'm on the same page. I think this is a curse. I think that sushi has its place, and I think sushi should always be kind of an occasion.
Yes.
Even if it's like, you go to a cheap, affordable sushi, it should just be, it should have been just made.
Yep.
I don't like the idea of that gumminess that happens when rice gets cold.
Nope.
God knows how long it's actually been in there.
Yep.
I don't think it's often that cheap enough to even justify it. It's like, well, if I'm going to get sushi, I'll spend a little bit extra and just go to a restaurant where they're going to make it for me.
I agree. I feel there has to be some measure of respect for the art of it.
Right.
I don't know.
There are certain things I just don't want refrigerated.
Sam.
Served in a plastic dish.
Yeah.
There's something that I'm going to be gagging.
And there's a lot of, I feel like once you get the rubber band and the plastic and the little plastic separators, you're just like, oh, it's like having a party for yourself that no one showed up. Like, I feel there's been effort made, but why? It's just me.
Right. Just pick something else in the refrigerated section. Something you can microwave.
Yeah.
Ellis?
Nah, it's a gift.
Wrong.
The amount of times that I've been in the store tempted to buy something quick and easy and unhealthy for me. Now, I'm not saying that grocery store sushi is good. I'm not saying it, but that's not the question. The question is if it helps you in some way. Is it a gift? Yeah, because I've eaten that instead of something that's way worse for me.
Yes.
And it's helped me out of those situations. So, and as a child, it was my first exposure to sushi. And it was kind of
terrible exposure.
I mean, say what you want about that, but it did help me introduced me to a whole new world that opened up my world to better sushi.
Okay.
So, there you go.
When you had better sushi, did you feel like I'm eating something different, completely different than...
Oh yeah, but in a good way.
Yeah,
it was oh wow, this is even better than I could have ever imagined. But I already enjoyed the taste of the grocery store sushi enough that it was like a treat. Good sushi, real sushi was the treat.
Well, I feel like I died and was revived and died again.
Well, Ellis, will you do me a favor?
Maybe.
Will you just edit out everything you said?
Will you do us a kindness?
Yes.
You'll find out.
Okay, well, we walked away losers in Ellis's sick game, but that's fine. Let's, will you help me answer a question?
Sure.
People are writing into isaidnogifts@gmail.com or sending voice notes that have to be 60 seconds or shorter and decent audio. We all know what decent audio sounds like at this point. Let's read one today, though. Let me get into the doc here. Let's see. Okay. This is Dearest Bridger and Esteemed Guest. That's very nice. I'm desperately seeking assistance as my neighbor's dog, and let me just note here, neighbor with a U, so we don't know where this person is or if they're just trying to be fancy in the United States.
They hate our accent, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, we do not like this person's accent. I'm desperately seeking assistance as my neighbor's dog is constantly getting out and running amok in the neighborhood without a collar or ID. Our neighbors have 3 kids and 1 dog. It's clear that they have their hands full, but their dog somehow escapes at least once a week, and they don't seem to make any attempt to stop him. I spend a lot of time at home, so I'm typically the dog's rescuer. But I have a 1-year-old baby and a dog of my own to care for, and can't constantly be on neighborhood dog watch. Just this afternoon, I lured their dog to me because he was running through our street and was approached by a car full of these sweet people who said they'd been looking for him after seeing him running through the neighborhood. This is the 5th neighborhood with a U. Okay. Normally, I'd force myself to confront the owner and tell them to do something about the situation, but I believe they're moving out soon.
Oh.
And obviously, I hate confrontation of any kind. My question... Finally, would it be totally deranged for me to buy a collar and ID tag with the dog's name and address and affix it to him the next time he gets out? Bless you for reading. Yes, bless me. That's from Sarah. Okay. Sarah, neighborhood with a U. The dog is all over the place. It's bothering her. She's very nosy. She can't mind her own business. She's looking out and just looking for neighborhood business to get her fingers in. What is she supposed to do in this situation?
Okay. I'm very concerned for this dog getting hit by a car. It's driving me nuts. So, number one, I think that's very generous of Sarah to offer to get the ID tag and the collar. I wonder if, because I know it's if you show up to a neighbor with just a complaint and notes, that can be just fall on deaf ears.
Right, just giving them a chore.
But if you give them a solution, that's a different thing. So I wonder if there's is there a fence opportunity? Is there a electronic fence opportunity? Is there a microchip situation? Or that sweet family full of people in the car, can you say, are you overwhelmed with this dog? Because there might be people that want the dog.
Oh, interesting.
So I had
nice.
3 kind of solutions, but
right. It's a tricky one. I mean, something I'm seeing here is that this person hates confrontation, but these people are moving. So maybe this is a good opportunity to try confronting someone where the stakes are pretty low.
That's right.
You can be as nasty as you want.
Yeah, that's right.
Just be as confrontational as possible because pretty soon the slate will be wiped clean anyway. So you show up and you're just the worst to them, and it'll teach them a lesson. And you'll also get to learn something yourself, which is that you can be as confrontational as possible.
It's practice.
It's practice to, cause a lot of confrontations.
Yes. And then like, bye, as the moving van pulls up.
Which you've hired to help them get out of their house.
Yes. All my solutions are like, spend a lot of cash on doing their job for them. Yeah, that is crazy making though, because you're like, oh, once a dog's on the street.
People have got to get their dogs in there. The thing is, needs help. And you got to watch out.
I just always think like you don't get a second chance. You don't, if you get a warning, if you get a second warning and a third one, like
something's
you're
wrong.
On borrowed time. Yeah.
Right. An off-leash dog alone is too much for me. A dog running around the neighborhood, it should not be the other neighbor's problem.
Right.
I mean, maybe Sarah takes the dog in and the dog has disappeared for a few days and we scare the wits out of them. And then they really learn the lesson.
Oh gosh. My also because I'm non-confrontational, except here. I yelled at you a lot. But I would say show up with a couple of solutions. And then
and one threat.
And one threat. 2 solutions and 1 threat.
Right. If the first 2 solutions don't work, then you move to threat. If the threat doesn't work,
kidnap the dog. Now you have another
problem
dog.
Solved.
But you have a escape artist.
Yes, I think that's a kind of a perfect solution to what is essentially, to what I'm seeing here is not a problem, and it just seems like a cry for attention from Sarah. Just wanted to be on a podcast or something. And
she did a writing assignment.
Yeah.
It has to be 500 words.
Well, I think that we've solved Sarah's situation.
Yes.
And hopefully the dog is in safe hands.
Oh, not good.
Away from the neighbor, away from Sarah, in a third situation where somebody that's not desperate for attention and can take care of dogs is taking care of it.
Yeah, I hope they moved somewhere where there's a fence.
Yeah, or a big field and they're the only house in the neighborhood. Yeah. Kind of an Anne of Green Gables situation.
That sounds like heaven. I hope Matthew Cuthbert comes along.
They move to Prince Edward Island.
Oh, God, that's all I want.
I think that's all anyone wants.
Oh, my God.
Imagine how the people that actually live on Prince Edward Island feel. They must just be flying high all the time.
They must be so happy all the time.
Yeah, except for probably the 9 months of winter they experience.
Yeah, that's true.
Whatever.
But then they have the winter bowl. Puff sleeves. Everyone's in puff sleeves.
Love a puff sleeve. Well, just an all-time best gift.
Yay!
Here, I'm going to do this one more time.
I want to rate. I just want to rate. I want the gift to rate. That's all I want.
Yeah, of course. Let's see if we can get that sound on mic.
Isn't it? Ah, that's cute. That's a little finger coming out and going, ding, turning it off.
I love this thing.
Oh, I'm so glad.
I've had such a nice time with you.
I've had a wonderful time with you. I've been a fan and now I got to be a guest.
I've been a fan of yours, and I'm glad that you've gotten to be a guest as well.
Oh, my goodness.
What a great situation for both of us.
We both win, even though I lost. And are these other gifts?
Yeah, these are past gifts, a small sampling. It's a growing selection.
Oh, my God.
Stephanie's just picked up a sign that says, I have no cruise control. It's like the cruises book themselves. That's from Damien Fahey.
My God.
Gorgeous piece of decor.
What a beauty.
Yeah.
No, you've got some good stuff.
Yeah, I've gotten some good stuff. I've gotten a lot of garbage, and those guests should be ashamed.
We'll talk off mic.
Yeah. I'll email you the list.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me. Have a wonderful day.
Listener, the podcast is over, and that's fine. Podcasts come to an end on occasion. This one's ending, and you have to just deal with those feelings on your own. I'm closing the door. I love you. Goodbye.